Oh, that's a huge pike. That's a huge pike in the flood. Oh my God. Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Now some of you will remember in a recent video where I was targeting pike on the river, I mentioned that I'd come into contact with a real big fish, a fish that could have been 20 pound plus, but I didn't show you the footage in the video because I didn't want to give the spot away. Well, here's the footage right now. Now you probably couldn't really see much from that clip, but what I can tell you is a very big mama turned away from the bait as I was dragging it through the weed, and it was a real good sized fish. Now in that video I did get lots of comments telling me go straight back out after that big pike and try and catch it, and you know what, that's exactly what I did. I went out to the exact same spot using dead baits in the hope that that would maybe be the way of catching this big mama pike. But unfortunately we had the exact same thing happen again. I got my dead bait caught in some weed, and as I was pulling it out from the weed in the margin, great big swirl, that big mama pike had followed it in again. It was obviously living in this spot. So we fast forward from there to now. I'm going back to that spot during this session. I'm out here with the heavy pike setup, beast rod and reel, and some big old heavy duty baits today in the hopes of getting some big pike. But we have got maybe about 4 or 5 miles of river to fish first. We're going to fish that and then we're going to head up to the area where that big pike hopefully should be living, and maybe, just maybe, if all you guys keep your fingers crossed, we might be able to get that fish today. Let's go. Pike. Missed it. Come on. Whoa! Whoa, different pike! That was round my, oh my God, it was round my feet! Oh my God! What a freaking take! That wasn't the same fish. There was a pike that was there watching it, and that one came from underneath the reeds. Freaking hell. God, I wish I'd take it like that every single time.
A few moments later.
Whoa! Oh my God! What the heck was that? It was an epic take right under my feet. That was so cool. Damn it, is the one hook gonna curse me today? I got a couple of different baits that have just got the one hook on there. Maybe I should swap over to a different bait.
A few moments later.
Whoa! Fish! Oh, we lost it! We lost it! Big pike! Big pike! Even though this bigger bait is getting the attention, I think we're having just one big treble on there. I'm obviously not getting the hookups, even though they're really nailing it. I'm going to go out there with a slightly smaller bait, slightly lighter bait. 2 trebles. This is the coal shad. We'll see if I can get that fish on this bait. Come on, please come back. Please come back. Got it! Yep! Oh, we set the hooks on that one. Okay, almost beached him. Sorry, Mr. Pike. Let's bring you down here. Made sure we got him that time. I thought it was a big pike the first time just because of how intense the hit was. He nailed it and he definitely wasn't coming off. I've got to be real careful here because he's hooked just around a gill raker. It shows just how intense he took it. Thankfully the gill raker's still intact, but we have got to be super careful because we don't want to risk breaking it, because that can happen. So we're going to get this hook here. Oh, it's not actually in the gill raker, it was just round it. It wasn't even hooked. And what we're going to do is, because it's actually bent it, I'm going to try and bend it back, because those gill rakers are essential for the fish to extract oxygen from the water. It just shows how intense he took it. These are things that can't really be helped when you're fishing. Let's just bend it back. Sorry, Mr. Pike. Supposed to be gentle with these, aren't we? Right, I think we've sorted it. We have. The gill rakers are all lined up now. So look at his mouth. There's no gill rakers up here. It bent one of the gill rakers up this way out of shape, so I bent it back down. It isn't broken or snapped or anything like that. Fingers crossed the fish will be fine. It looks in good condition anyway. We'll get him rested in the net first. Well, would you look at that? We finally managed to keep one on the hook, and it's an absolutely beautiful little jack pike. But I'm now questioning myself. I've been fishing with the larger bait, the big beast paddle tail bait, with a single treble on it this session, and I keep losing pike. Moved over to a cool shad, double trebles, a slightly smaller bait, and nailed this one. But we're after a big pike today. We want the real big ones. But yeah, I've got some decisions to make. Whoa! Another pike! Yes! Yep. Oh, he's got me right in the reeds. Oh my god, that bait is just not even there. Look at the cool shad. What are you doing in there, buddy? There's a treble hook out the back. There's a treble hook here. How did you do that? Only when I talk to people about unhooking pike, it's all about taking your time, be patient, no rushing. But this is one of those times when you need to rush. Because if he thrashes, it's going to cause himself some major damage. We've got a hook through one side of the gill and one around the base of a gill raker. There we go, there's one. And there's one on the outside, obviously. And he's right where my fingers are, look. I could have set the big camera up to do a bit of a tutorial on doing this, but I ain't got time. That pike knew what was up. He knew he had to be patient with me, because I don't understand why he's not thrashed around and absolutely butchered me. That is a beautiful, beautiful pike as well. Let's get him rested in the net. He's eating some salad. Good boy, you eat your salad, eat your greens. Oh, well guys, that take was absolutely incredible. I've come to a spot where I'd had a take recently on the larger bait right down in this margin under my feet. I actually thought it was a decent sized pike. I think it must have been this one. It may not be a big one, but it's an absolutely beautiful fish. Once again, nailed the cool shad, absolutely destroyed it. So much so that it engulfed it, as you could tell, right down, and the hooks were actually coming out from the gill. That's how well it took that bait. I really have got a decision to make now. Soon we'll be getting to the area where I've come into contact with a real big fish recently. Right, let's get this one well rested and get him back. What an absolute stunner. Right, so why did I just quickly scramble up the bank to the camera then? Well, you could probably see in the corner there was something moving downstream. I wasn't quite sure what it was, but after zooming in with the camera, it is obvious. It's something that I've never spotted in this river in my entire life. That is an otter. I swear I've been telling people they've been seeing ghosts when they told me they've seen otters in this river. Whenever I've been shown a picture of an otter in this river, it's always been a mink, because people always seem to get them confused for some reason. But in my entire 33 years being on this planet, I've never ever seen an otter in the local river. And what made it even worse is, he swam over to my near side bank, popped his head up, gave me the middle finger, then buggered off upstream. And I'm not going to start a debate in the comments about otters good or otters bad. I don't really mind as long as they're not making a massive impact on the environment. That's the only one I've seen in 33 years. But what I will say is, right, can you remember in a recent video where I found a carcass of a dead pike, a true river monster? The skull of that thing looked easily like a 20-pound plus fish, and for this river, that is rarer than anything. Well, that pike skull was right there. I can see the spot where I found the remains of the dead pike. Literally, the otter swam past where the ginormous dead pike remains were. So I'm not quite sure whether I want that otter in here. You can bugger off, go somewhere else, go somewhere else. Oh, anyway, I think I'm gonna have to get moving. There's an otter diving down, up and down in my swim, so I think it's time to move on. I'm gonna go to that spot where I think there's a chance, or well, I know there's a very good chance that there's gonna be a big pike in that stretch. I just hope there's no otters in that bit. I've just got to make the decision now. Do I stick with the bait that I'm using, which I've just been catching fish on, the cool shad with the 2 treble hooks, or do I go with a big old bait with a better chance of getting a big bite from a big fish, but probably a less chance of hooking up? Let's get moving. And then we've got a cormorant flying over. Bugger off. Oh, what a hit! Oh, that was a big hit. Oh, that's a huge pike. That's a huge pike in the flood. Oh my God. Oh my God, I've left the net. I've left the net. Oh my God, that's massive. Oh my God. I'm probably overplaying it. It might not be that big. It just looks massive. Oh, on the beast rod with a beast reel and the beast bait. But the beast net is about 15 yards away. I didn't think there'd be a fish here. Never mind one that big. I'm getting my feet wet. I'm getting my feet wet. Oh my God, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. I was trying to crush that bait. Please, please. No, 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 no. That could be a 20-pounder. That could be a 20-pounder. Oh my God, don't run. No, no, come back. If I had my net, it would have been in it by now. What a mistake. Oh, I just came beating the I've lost my words. I just came beating my way through the bushes because I thought this spot looked like it might be decent. Left my net on the other side of the trees. Never expected there to be a fish this size back here. Oh my God, that's why we're out here fishing the sort of almost floodwaters today. Oh, I've got it. Oh my God. That's a 20-pounder. That's a 20-pounder. Oh my God, I've got it. I can't believe it. Oh my God, look at the size of that. Oh, he crushed the beast. I was just fishing a single hook on this big bait. There, oh my God, look at that. It just popped out so easily. That beast bait, you got to be careful because actually the part of my rigging's just got caught in the scissors there. It's going to have to be really gentle. We don't want to cause any damage. Just twist it out. Come on. There we go. Oh, absolute beauty. It's a beast. Would you look at that? At 21 pound 10 ounce, that is the biggest fish I've had from the pike season so far, and one of the biggest ever I've caught from the river. It might be the biggest or second biggest that I've actually caught from this river. That is incredible. Like I say, 21 pound 10 ounce of absolute river beast. and as you could tell, I didn't even have my net with me. I'd left it up the bank, so thankfully I managed to get it under the chin and land it. Just one single hook, just hooked around the gill raker. What an absolutely stunning fish, and that really, truly is a river beast. Caught on a setup which is all from the Beast range as well. Absolutely incredible. Right, let's get this big mama well rested and get her back, because for this river, this fish is an absolute monster. She's definitely raring to go back. Come on. Hey, there she goes. Ooh. God, what a session we've had, guys. It's just started to rain now, just after I've caught that big pike. Absolutely perfect timing. And the bait that I was losing so many fish on, that larger bait with a single hook, has been the one to get me the biggest pike of the session. And I think possibly, maybe even the biggest river pike I've ever caught. I think I'm gonna have to check my records on that one. It has been absolutely fantastic, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. And for you guys that have watched the last couple of videos, you'll know that I've got my own merch range out. We've got hoodies, hats, t-shirts. Links to that will be in the description below. And if some of you guys out there have already bought some, make sure to take a picture of yourself on the bank fishing and link it to me on Instagram so I can take a look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want to check out the tackle that I've used, the rod, the reel, the bait, it's all a load of beast tackle essentially. I'll link it all down in the description below too. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.